So today our session is about proc print options and statements. Proc print options and statements and proc sort procedure. Okay, and proc sort procedure. Coming to proc print options, some of the proc print options are like no OBS, width, okay, double, heading, split. Coming to the proc print, some of the proc print statements like var, id, sum, label, by, page by. These all are some of the proc print statements, okay. Now starting with options, let us create a small data set. Solving the assignment questions. Everyone?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Now, coming to the proc print options. Okay. So first, let us print this data set in the output window. Okay. See. Now, here if you observe this OBS column, okay, coming to this OBS column, we didn't define this OBS column, right? Automatically, we are getting that OBS column into the output, right? We didn't define that. If you observe in the data set, did we define that OBS column? No, right? By default, we are getting. If you don't want that OBS column, then you can write like no OBS. Okay. See, no OBS. There is no OBS column. Okay. Next, coming to the width. Width is nothing but if you want to increase the width between two columns. Okay. In between these two columns, if you any columns in between any two columns, if you want to increase the width, you can make use of the option width. Okay. Width equals to here you can use one is full and the other one is uniform. Okay. So if you use full option, it will keep the maximum width in between two columns. Okay. If you use uniform, it will keep the uniform width. Okay. Uniform. In between two columns, it will maintain the uniform width. Okay. So depending on the requirement, you can make use of any option. Width equals to full or width equals to uniform. Now, if you observe here, by default, we are getting the heading in vertical form, horizontal form, right? If you want to display this heading in the vertical form, okay, vertical form, then you can say here heading equals to vertical, okay. See, so that the heading will be displayed in vertical form. Now, suppose now here by using the option width, you are increasing the gap between two columns, right? Now, in between two rows, if you want to increase the space or double the space, you can do that by using the option double. Okay, right here double equals to just double. Okay, by using the option double. Okay, see. It is increasing the spacing between the two rows. Okay. Next, coming to the statements. Okay. Coming to the statement, suppose say by default it is printing. By default it is printing all the variables in the output, right? So if you want to print only few variables, suppose say you want to print only PID and bank columns in the output, then you can control that by using var statement. Okay, right here var, and whatever variables that you want to print, just list that variable names in the var statement. Okay, so that it will print only these variables in the output. Sorry, in the output window. Okay. Next one, ID. Okay, ID statement. Coming to this ID statement, okay, run the program. So by default, whatever you have in the first column, whatever data that you have in the first column, you call that as the ID column. Okay. The first column you call as the ID column. Suppose say you want to make this bank as your first column, as the ID column. Okay. Then you can do that by using the ID statement. Right here, ID bank. So that now your bank will become as the ID column. The first column you call as the ID column. Okay. Now your bank has become as the ID column. By using the ID statement, you can do that. Now suppose say you first you want to print bank. Next you want to print year. Okay. Next PID. And after that you will get this age and area. Rest of the variables in what sequence they are present, you will get that variables. Okay. See, bank, year, PID. And after that, the leftover variables in their sequence order, you will get that variables. Okay. Like this, in whatever order you want to print, you can define that order. Okay. So this generally proc print is a reporting procedure. While we are generating the reports, based on that report that we have to generate, we make use of this options and statements. Okay. The next statement is sum statement. Okay. Now, by using this sum statement, okay, for any numeric variables, if you want to calculate the sum, you can calculate. Okay. Suppose say here age. For this age, you want to calculate the sum. You give here sum age. See. Okay. This sum you are getting. Next one. Now, label. Okay. Suppose say you want to label this PID to person identity. Okay. You want to label the variable names. Okay. You can make use of the label statement. Whenever you are using label as a statement, you also have to use label as an option. Okay. Label. Label. What you want to label? PID, right? So write label PID equals to, in quotations, you write here person identity. Okay. Person identity. Okay. Next. Year equals to, suppose say you want to rename year also to account open year. Renaming as in, sorry, labeling. Okay. Account open, right? Open year. Rename, label it to account open year. Okay. And run. Okay. So like this you are getting, no? Okay. Now, so here, normally by default, like you are getting, not by default, so somehow you are getting here like account open in here in 3 different lines. Okay. But suppose say if you want to split the variable name, okay, so like into 2 different lines or into multiple lines, if you want to split any label name into multiple lines, then you can make use of the option split. Okay, split. Suppose say you want to split this account open and year into 3 different lines. Okay, you declare the split character here. Okay. Control V. You can give any character as a split character. Okay. You can give, if you want dot, you can give dot as a split character. Or if you want to give asterisk, you can give. If you want to give at the rate, you can give. Whatever character that you want to give as the split character, declare that split character. Okay. Now you divide. So you want account in 1 year, open in 1 year, open in one line, and year in one line, right? Now split all the 3 words by using that split character, so that the 3 lines will get in 3 different lines. So you might ask, like here we are getting the same. Somehow we are getting, but technically if you want to get, you have to do this. Okay. But technically if you want to get, you have to do this. Okay. Similarly, person and identity, if you want to get in 2 different lines, then split those two words by using the split character. Okay. So like this you will get. Or else suppose you want PER per and SYN and in another line. Okay. See. Separate. Now you will get PER in one line, SYN in one line. Okay. See. Like this. Okay. Split character is nothing, split. Right here, split option in the proc print, split equals to declare any character as a split character. Now with that, by using that character, you separate what words or letters you want to split into multiple lines, separate it with that split character. Okay. So this is about proc print options. Okay. And also there are like two more statements, by, sum by and page by. Okay. That three options we'll be discussing after looking at proc sort procedure. Okay. But clear till this part?
Yes.
Yes, no? We'll use these
Yes.
things while we are generating reports using proc print procedure. Okay. Next one, sorting. Okay. Sorting is nothing but arranging the data either in ascending order or in descending order. Okay. Ordering the data. Either you place the data in ascending order or in descending order. By what variable you want to place the data, by that variable you arrange the data. Okay. For this you use a procedure called proc sort. Okay. Now let us take the same data set. Okay. Now so now you want to arrange this data in ascending order. Okay. In ascending order of the bank. In ascending order of the bank, if you arrange the data, what is the output generally you will get? By bank. Okay. I C first, you will get C first, right? Ascending order, big, small to big. Okay. After C, city, city bank. Okay. You will get the city bank. After that, C, D, E, F, E, F, G, H, H. Okay. You will get H, G, H, I, J, I.
Yeah.
I. Okay. So you'll get the result like this. Okay. In the ascending order, it will order in the ascending order of the bank. How you have to write the program in order to get this output means proc sort data equals to. So what data set you want to sort? Options data set, right? Give that data set name. Okay. Now, out is an optional thing that if you want to use, you can use, or if you don't want to use, you no need to use. For what we use that out means, for suppose after sorting the data, if you want to keep that result in an another output data set, okay? If you want to keep that result in another data set, then you can make using this out option, you can create that data set, okay? I'll create another data set called options one, okay? So that once you sort the data, you will get that this resultant data set. This is the original data set, right? And this is the resultant data. So this resultant data will be placed in options one. Okay. So if you are not creating this output data set, then in this it will change the same data set. Okay. Now instead of this data in the options, you will see this data in the options. Okay. So out is nothing but you are creating an output for the result, output data set for the result. Next, by by what variable you want to sort the data? By bank variable, right? By bank and run. Okay. Now sort the data. Check in work library. Options one. See CDISC, ICS and SBI. Okay. It will sort the data. Now suppose say you want to sort the data. Both by bank and by year. This is year, right? So both by bank and year you want to sort the data. So here you have already sorted the data by bank, right? Citi, HDFC, ICICI and SBI. Okay. Now it will look by year. Okay. So these two belongs to Citi, right? So 95 and 99 in ascending order only. Next only HDFC, ICICI 90 and 95 ascending order only. Now 1992 and 1980 not ascending order, right? By bank it is in ascending. By bank it is like in correct order only. But by year it is not in correct order, right? 92 and 80. So it will keep this 105 first. Okay. So if you observe here, See, first you got 102 and then 105, right? So if you write here by year, then you will get 105 first and 102 next. See, clear? So you're clear, right? Like how it is sorting the data?
Yes.
Okay, okay, cool. Next one. Suppose now by default what it is doing, it is sorting the data in ascending order, right? Now we want to sort the data in descending order, okay? Like big to small, we want to sort in descending. Then make use of the option descending, okay? Before the variable, write descending, DESCENDING, okay? Descending. Now it will sort both bank and year in the descending order, okay? So what result you will be getting if it is sorting in descending order? Okay. First we'll sort by bank in descending order, okay? If you sort in descending order, you will get SBI first, right? ICICI you will get next, okay? Keep it last. SBI, where is the other SBI? Here, okay? Next, after SBI, ICICI, right? So you'll get this ICICI first, and then you'll get this ICICI. Okay. After ICICI, HDFC, right? You get HDFC. Okay. So like this you'll get. Next, in bank also it should be in descending order, right? Check here, big and small. Okay. Next, ICICI. In ICICI, this is small and this is big, right? No. 1995 should be first. Okay. Hmm? So big and small. Next, HDFC is only one value. City is two values, 95, 99. This 99 is big, right? So big to small. You get like this. So this is how it will sort the data. Clear? See? No, 92, 80. 95, 90. 87, 90. Sorry, HDFC, City, 99, 95. Okay? So like this, it will sort the data. Okay? In descending order. Now suppose say, you want bank to be sorted in descending order and year should be in ascending order. Okay. If you write like this, then it will sort bank in descending and year in ascending. Okay. So bank in descending, this is the bank in descending order only, no? But a year in ascending order, which means 1992 and 80. 80 should go front. Okay. So it will move like this. Okay. Now ICICI 1995, 1990. 1990 should go first, no? As for the ascending order, okay, 1990, 1995, 87. HDFC only one bank. 99, 95. 95 should go first, no? Small to big. Okay. So like this, it will sort the data. Okay. So bank, it will sort in ascending order, descending order only. Year, it will sort in ascending order. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. See? See? 80, 92, 90, 95. Leave this 104. Here see 95, 99. Okay. This is how it will sort the data. Okay. Next. Hmm. Two more options in proc sort. One is no dupe key and the other one is no dupe rec. Okay. So sometimes this no dupe rec option is working in my system and sometimes it is not working. I'll explain you the complete concept. Okay. And we'll also try that no dupe rec. Okay. If it works, that's good. Next. Now no dupe. Control C. Control V. Okay. No dupe key. What is meant by this no dupe key means? So you'll write here, okay? No dupe key. Key is nothing but one variable, okay? Like any one variable. One variable we call as the key, okay? No dupe key. One variable or like multiple variables, like or group of variables, okay? Like but you have to specify all the variables that you call as the keys. Keys are nothing but variables. Okay. Key is nothing but variable keys, key or keys, like individual variables. Now, if you give here no dupe key by bank, okay. So in bank, it will look for what are the duplicate keys. Okay. Only for bank, it will look what are the duplicate keys. So here 101 ICICI, right? For the second observation, it is SBI. For the third observation, it is Citi. For the fourth observation, what is it? HDFC. For the fifth observation, what is the bank? SBI. Already we got SBI for one observation, right? For what
Yes.
observation we got? This second observation we got SBI. So now it will treat this SBI as the duplicate one and it will remove this one. Okay. So by bank as in it will look only by bank. Okay. Clear?
Yes.
Yes.
So only by bank it will look. So if you look at the complete record or if you look at least some other variable, it is same, right? Sorry, it is different, right? So this is 102 and this is
Yeah.
105. This is 1980 and this is 1992. This is 56 and this is 35. Only bank is same. Okay. So it will, since you have given here only by bank, it will remove this 105. Okay. Next. 106. This for sixth observation, it is ICICI. So we got already ICICI for one observation, right? What is that? For 101. Now it will treat this second ICICI value, it will treat as a duplicate value and it will remove this record. Okay. Complete record it will remove. It will remove this complete record. Next, city. Did we get city for any other observation before? We got it, right? So now it will treat this value as a duplicate and it will remove this observation. So run if you by bank, right? Run the value. Sorry, run the data. It will remove all these three. Okay, 5, 6, and 7. It will remove. Node key. See, 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's it. So by bank, like whatever is the first value that you are getting, it is just keeping that value and removing the rest others. You are clear, right? What this node key is doing?
Yes, Pavani.
Okay. Now, suppose say here I'll give bank and year. Okay. Or else bank and area. Okay. Bank and area. Now, for first observation, what is bank and what is area? ICICI Hyderabad, right? So for second observation, it is SBI Secunderabad. For third observation, City RJY. Okay. Or else you can write like this. Okay. How it will process means, see. For first observation, it is ICICI Hyderabad. The combination is okay. Now, whenever it gets like this combination, it will, for second time, if it is getting the same combination, it will remove that record. Okay. Clear?
Yeah.
For the second
Yes.
time, if it is getting this same combination, it will remove that record. It will treat that record as the duplicate record and it will remove. Third one is city and RJY. Okay. Fourth one is HDFC and VSB. Okay. SBI and HYD. So SBI and HYD, did we get any time? No, right? ICICI, SCC. Okay. City and VSB. Okay. City and VSB. So no combination, right? So you will get all the observations now. See. See, all the 7 observations you are getting. Okay. Because no, see, that combination is not there, right, for the second time. So it is not removing any records. Okay. Now, this is about node. Okay. What is the other option I told you? No do rec, right? Okay. No do rec. Okay. So no do rec. This is nothing but no do record. Okay. Record as in record is nothing but the complete observation. Okay. This complete observation you call as the duplicate record. Okay. Now, if it gets, so first time it will read this 101, right? So first time it is reading this observation. Okay. Second time it say for the second time it is reading the second observation. For the third time it is reading the third observation. So if any observation, the same, okay, the same observation, if it is uh, encountering in the later observations, then it will remove that second observation. It will treat as the duplicate and it will remove. Okay, for the second time. For the second time, if it is having the same observation, okay, as it is, then it will remove that second observation. That you call as the duplicate. Duplicate record is nothing but complete observation. Okay. So as a complete observation, do we have anywhere here? No, right? So it will not remove. If you want, we can create one more. Okay. I'll create this. Okay. So now what it will do when it is looking at the data? So 104. Here you got this observation, right? Again, you got it here. So it will treat this as the duplicate value and it will remove this observation from the data. Okay. That is what no dupe record is. See, 104 you got only once. If you want, you can sort by PID so that we can view easily the result. Okay. See, you are getting here PID only once, which means it has removed the duplicate records. Okay. So no do break is nothing but it will remove the duplicate records. Okay. Complete record, complete observation. Now, here we'll create one data set.
How can I? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, how can I sort as well as no do key?
Yeah, this is how you can sort and you can remove the no do key.
Yeah,
So by what you want to sort and by what you want to remove the duplicate key?
same.
Sorry?
By same by the bank.
No do key. By bank, then give here by bank. Now whatever keys that you, now whatever variables that you place in this by statement, it will treat that variables as this key variables.
And it will sort also by the same variable.
Yeah, it will also sort by the same variables.
Okay. If you want to use a different variable, then you just.
If you want to use different variables.
I don't want duplicate bank and sort by, let's say, PID.
Okay, then you have to write another program for that.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Now, going on to the next example. Okay. Now, suppose say here we are creating a data set called sample, and in that we have the variable X and we have all this data. Okay. Like all the missing values, numbers, letters, okay, negative numbers, positive numbers, special characters, everything we have. Okay. Now, how it will sort the data? Okay. Like we'll take the ascending order first. How it will sort the data means it will take the ASCII values. Okay. So in ASCII format, we have for each and every value, for each and every, whether it is a character or a numeric, we'll have some ASCII value assigned to it, right? In the system. Okay. So in the system, whatever we are writing like letters, numbers, characters, special characters, whatever it is, for everything there will be one ASCII value. Okay. So it will take that ASCII value and it will sort the data. Okay. So what is the order of this ASCII values means? Okay. It will have the least value for the missing values. Okay. For missing value, it will have the least value. Next to special characters, okay, then following to numbers, okay, then following numbers, and then uppercase letters, okay, and then lowercase letters, okay. So in ASCII format, lowercase letters will have the higher value, okay. Uppercase letters will have the least value compared to lowercase letters. Numbers will have the least value compared to uppercase and lowercase, okay. Then special characters, then missing values, okay. So like this, it will sort the data. Of course, in numbers, least values like negative numbers and then positive numbers, okay. So like this, it will sort the data, okay. So it will follow the ASCII order. Proc sort data equals to, if you want, you can write here sample. If you don't want to create an output data set, you no need to create, okay. By X variable, okay. See, first you are getting missing values, special characters, negative numbers, positive numbers, uppercase letters and lowercase letters, okay. This is how it will sort the data. Next one. So you remember, I told you like by statement, sum by statement and page by. These are the three statements are used in proc print. Okay, I'll tell you after proc sort. So this is about proc sorting. Okay. Now, about those three functions which need to be used in proc print. Okay. Now, see here. If you are using by statement in proc sort, then what it is doing? It is sorting the data, right? Like whether in ascending order or descending order, whatever it is. But it is sorting the data, right? If you use the by statement in proc print, it will group the data. Okay? See. We'll take this one only. If you want to keep all these options, you can keep. Okay? I'll just delete. Now, grouping the data. Right here, by bank, you want to group the data. Okay. Now, if you are using by statement in any program, okay, not only in proc print program, but in future also, if you are using by statement in any program, then you have to sort the data. Okay. Wherever you are using by statement, there you have to sort the data. Okay. That's like you have to remember it. Okay. By bank. Now, sort the data also by bank. Okay. So if you use the same by statement in sort, it will sort the data. If you use it in proc print, it will group the data. See? So it is grouping the data by bank. Okay. Now, next one. Suppose if you are making ID statement, ID variable as the bank, and if you are grouping, okay, make ID as bank. So if you are making ID as bank, then what will happen? You will get the first variable as the bank, right? Now you see the change in the report. See? You are getting like this. So depending on the requirement. So generally when we have to generate a template, okay, they will be like generate a report. They will be giving us the templates. Templates as in like in what model we have to generate the report. Okay. So according to that template, we have to make use of these options and statements. Okay. See. If you are making just the bank as the ID variable, then you are getting this report. Okay. Now, coming to this page by option. Okay. Page by is nothing but if you want, see by bank. Okay. Citibank result you want in one page. HDFC Bank result you want in another page. In that case, you can make use of this page by statement. Okay. Page by. Page by what? Sorry. Okay. Page by. Page by bank, right? So right here, page by bank. Okay, see. Like this. Now, sum by, okay. Suppose you want to like to whatever numeric variables that are present, okay, you want to sum by bank for that numeric variables, okay, then you can make use of the option sum by bank, okay. See, whatever numeric variables are present, it will give you that sum, okay. In that case, like if you don't want to use the page by option, make it as a comment, okay. See, you'll get it like this, okay. So this is Citibank, whatever numeric variables, what are the numeric variables? Year and age are the numeric variables, right? So for all that numeric variables, it is giving you the sum, okay. So depending on the requirement, we make use of these options, okay, on like what report that we have to generate and everything. So I'll be forwarding you this assignment questions, right? Try the assignment questions, okay? In the weekend, try for the assignment questions. So by using this data, try to generate this report, okay? Similarly, by using this data, try to generate this report, okay? So assign this title name also, okay? Assign this title name in the same way, like you should get the same result, okay? Try these two programs for Proc print procedure, okay? Okay. So assignment and key also I'll be sending you all. This is like extra study material for Proc print option, okay? If you are interested, like you can go through this material. If there is some time for you, you can go through this material, okay? This is like I have prepared that notes, and programs is nothing but today we have executed the programs, right? So all that programs are there in that file, okay? So clear about proc sort and proc print?
Yes,
Ma'am.
Yes, no? Okay.